How's it going, Crows? My name is Krojak, and welcome back to Conan Exiles. And in today's episode, I have something really cool to show you. It seems to have something cool to show you in almost every single episode, but in today's, I have found a perfect place to build a small, secretive base that no one can find. I can't wait to show you. It's deep away from where we are, and it's gonna be really, really cool. So let's get to it, and I'll show you where it is. First and foremost, however, I must show you the changes to our base. As you enter the front doors, you're going to notice a few differences. Well, one of the main differences is they've upgraded and fixed my archers. My archers now actually hit things. That's kind of cool. I have a bunch of archers in each wall, but I've converted the inside of my walls into my new crafting location because I am tired of running up and down those stairs every single time just to make some iron bars. You know what I mean? So I have 3 blacksmiths pumping out iron bars, 3 forges pumping out iron. I have over here 2 of these tanneries to make me all the tar that I need to make steel. And over here, I have 2 wood benches, carpenter benches to make shaped wood. All of this so that I can continue to make tier 2 and tier 3 materials, especially tier 3. So where we're going today, what we are doing today in today's episode of Conan Exiles, we are going deep into the oasis. We're going to hang a left. We're going to go upriver to a secret location where I want to build a base. And I think all of you will appreciate where I want to do this. Will appreciate the idea that I have. Wait and see. Just wait and see. Man, that looks so cool from here. That looks so cool from here. As I was saying, or as I wanted to say, the base that we're going to build is not going to be a big base. It's going to be a very small base. Small enough for a one-man army, a one person to create, to work within, and to defend. It's not going to need a whole lot of defenses, because it's going to be very difficult to find. And many of you who play this game on your own servers can make use of this place as a safe haven to run to and to hide from your enemies. It's not perfect, obviously. There is no perfect base in this game unless you somehow cheat. I've seen some cheaters. You go to the subreddit for this game, you find some cheaters. But there's a really cool place way upriver. I'll show you. A secretive place. You can't see with the naked eye. You have to walk into it to see it, which is really, really cool. So we've come to the point in the map where you have the outpost, the enemy NPC camp, where I usually farm my level 3 thralls and my level 3 archers and fighters, and where I found Braggy the Bold. And if you go upriver, further upriver, actually a fair distance, we'll get to where we need to go. We'll keep moving, hopefully dodge any attacks on the way, though I'm fairly certain I'm going to encounter spiders and things like that on the way to where I need to get to. It is closer to lots of enemy encampments and closer to where the blacksmiths are and the carpenters are and things like that. But there's not enough space in this hidden place that I found to put a Wheel of Pain, which is a little bit disappointing. So it's not really a base to farm thralls and build your thrall army, but it is a place where you can hide, at the very least, at the very, very least. So we've come a far ways upriver, as you can see. You're starting to get to the area where you can find lots of cool thralls. Like up and over there you find thralls, over there on the left you'll find thralls, and this, around here, is where we're going to build our base. Let me deal with these spiders first. Come here, you freaking hyena. But where I'm going, you're not going to have any spiders. You'll see. We're almost there, actually. You can see it from here. I didn't even notice it here until I got bored one day. I was like, you know what? What happens if I walk into it? Oh, little hyena. Oh, look at him lying down. Aren't you the cutest little hyena? Excuse me. Gotta get you out of the way. Sorry. This waterfall? Watch this. Watch this. I never would have expected this until I accidentally walked into it because I was bored one day. And I was like, what's back here? But if you walk into the waterfall, there's space. There is space in here. There's actually kind of a significant amount of space in here. So what I want to do is make a 2 or 3 leveled small base. You can hide a blacksmith, a forge, a carpenter, a tanner, everything. Hide them all in here. And I want to have this as a forward base where I can store things and move further out into the map away from my base at home. So we're going to make it out of tier 1 materials to start. Though if you really want to make it safe from raiding, you build it out of tier 3 materials. And it wouldn't cost you too many tier 3 materials to build, especially just the front defenses. You know what I mean? So let's give it a shot. Start farming. Okay, to start, I've got some foundations. I've learned that with shift and mouse wheel, thank you, Crows, so much, I can actually adjust the height of this thing and put it wherever I want. So I want to try and conserve as much height as I can. So I want to try and fit 3 floors in this location. So I want to be able to move it back as far as I can. And I want to have the front door hidden by the waterfall. I do not want anything poking out from the waterfall. So what if we go here? If I'm out here, I might be able to do maybe 3 across. Maybe 3 across. I'll put it right here. Boom. 1, 2, 3. It's kind of giving me 3 across. Perfect. Yeah, check it out. 3 across. That is, I need more of these things. I need more. I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 maybe? I'm a little disappointed I can't build one in there. If I remove this one, is it going to let me? Oh, it's not going to let me. Oh, I'm so close. I want to get a foundation in there. Can I put a floor in there? Can't put a foundation. Can I put a floor? Let's check that. So I'm thinking one more foundation there. Good. I can't get one in there. I want one in that gap so bad. So I don't want to fall in the water. Though, if I leave that there, I can use it as a place to grab water from, right? Can I drink from here? Pretty sure I can. Interesting. Can't cover it with a floor. That's disappointing. So close. I have a small hole there. We'll ignore that for now. All right, sandstone doorway, some sandstone walls. I'm going to need a lot more than that. I'm going to put a wall there. Okay. Doorway. Put a doorway dead center. Yep, dead center. Outer face, like that. Perfect. Perfect. I love when things work properly. Take a look. From out here, you can't see any evidence of the base at all. I'm looking through it. I cannot see any evidence of our walls. Anything. Maybe from his left side. Can I see anything? Oh, I can kind of see it from the left side. But it's very well hidden. It's so cool. Love it. All right. A little bit higher with these walls. I'm going to use the windowed walls. Actually, I'm going to replace you with a standard wall because I'm not going to look through a window in the corner over here. Okay, I'm not sure if I want to go any higher. I'm not sure if I want to bring it down, maybe put archers up there in case animals attack the front door. Is one of my concerns. I don't want animals attacking the front door. Need to build a door. Kind of important thing. I need twine. All right, off to find twine. Twine. Oh, there's plenty of plants out here. Wonder who built these stairs. It's a very question of mine. Is there someone else in the area I should be aware of? Another player in the area I should be aware of? I don't know. Shouldn't have to be aware. Though in this game, you never know. Even though I'm on a server full of YouTubers, you never quite know if someone's in the mood to backstab because it's a fun thing YouTubers seem to like to do on the server. All right, we have our door. Let's put it in place like that. And I'm going to put a stairwell. Hopefully the stairwell doesn't peek out into the... Oh, no, it's not going to. Perfect. Still hidden by the waterfall. Yeah. Awesome. Open the door. So far, so good. Now I need to start worrying about a second level and maybe even a third level. I can do 3. Bonus. I can fit as much stuff in here as I possibly can. So potentially 3 levels. Since I've got this hole in the floor, I'll use this as the means to get up to the next level. So make me another stair. Just like that. And I'll put my stair there. And put a landing there. Perfect! This is going great. Now, how much can I put it? Can I send it all the way across? That's the big question. I'm going to build a bunch of these. I need to build a whole bunch of these. So these make my second floor. So down here I can put like the furnace and maybe the blacksmith and maybe a fire pit. And the second floor I could like put a bed and stuff like that. And it's the perfect little hideout, especially if you're a brand new player. If you're a starting out player and you're afraid of being attacked. You don't want to be attacked because nobody wants to be attacked, especially when you're starting out, trying to level up, trying to get your stuff. It's a safe place. You're near lots of resources. You're near iron and coal. Pretty sure if you go up and into the sections to the left and right, you find iron and coal, which is amazing. Okay, a platform there, and I don't want to go too many. If I go there, I won't be able to get down, so we're not going to go there. Perfect. It's getting dark. So here is the second level. Where do I put the third level? So I can get up. I can actually probably fit one more level and get something up top there. Probably, eh? I think so. Pretty sure I could. I definitely could. Because look, there's the top of the walls, and those come straight across. So what I might do is I might remove... if I remove a wall, I might give someone an opportunity to get inside somehow. Interesting. So here we are, outside our secret hidden base that only you crows will know, or anyone watching this video will know of what to do. From the outside, you can't really see anything. I can see a little bit of the foundation, the walls on the left-hand side. I've looked very closely, but any casual passerby, without actively looking, is not going to see anything. Let's take a look inside. You come in through. Now, if you wanted to, you could actually save space. And if you were efficient, you could remove and have it only 2 wide, further hiding it. So now I have 3 levels. I have a ground floor. I have a second floor right here, as you can see. And I have a third floor. And if I wanted to, I could cover this up completely and have as much space up here as I wanted to as possible. But I like the quick way down. I kind of appreciate that. what I might do with this, you might take this base location and put everything you need to get started. All of your crafting stuff, every single one. So I'm talking the armorer's bench. I'm talking the carpenter's bench, the blacksmith, the furnace, the tanner, etc., etc., etc. Even a wheel of pain, I'm not too sure if it can fit one in here efficiently. You might be able to. You might be able to fit a small one in here on ground level if you're a little bit more careful with your placement. I don't know if you could pull it off or not. Or maybe if I did cover this up completely, I might be able to fit a small wheel of paint right there. Now that I'm looking at it, so this is a great place to start out if you're brand new. But I have a plan for this because let's go out and take a look, shall we? Let's take a look. So we have this area here. What I want to know is just how many iron and coal resources are nearby. Well, if any. I'm fairly certain there are. I think I chose this location because I liked the look of a lot of the resources. And I'm pretty sure there were coal and iron resources here somewhere nearby. Well, actually, off the top of my head, there are some somewhat nearby. So there's the waterfall. Right up there goes into the plains area where I usually do my own farming for my own base. I could go that way for ore farming. Aha, I see iron. I see iron straight ahead. Interesting. I do have iron resources. Literally, waterfall's just over there. I have iron resources near this base. Do I have coal? If I have coal as well, I might turn this into my own personal steel factory. Need to find coal. Need to find coal. What's this? What's this here? Out of stamina. Oh, gaining corruption. Let's not go there. I have no dancers right now. A little further upriver, even more iron. But if I had coal, this would be perfect. Even more iron. There is iron. Lots and lots and lots of iron. Super close, which is very exciting. But is there coal? You kind of need the coal to actually fire the iron. Iron, 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 iron. All along this ridge, I have found like 20 to 30 iron nodes. So many. But is there coal? I could backtrack a little bit. I could go further back into the open plains area and get the iron that is, or the coal that is quite nearby, not the iron. Even more iron. There is so much of it. So much of it. It's a great place to mine iron. Hey, found some coal. Found lots of coal. And spiders. Well, this will make coal farming a little bit awkward with the spiders here, because spiders make everything awkward, but it also makes spider farming very efficient. So I am just upriver, maybe 100 yards away from my waterfall secret base, and I have found iron all along that ledge and coal right here. And you don't need much coal to get things fired up. So I think this is, aside from the spiders, a fantastic place to build my own personal iron and coal steel farming place. What else do I need to make steel? You need the iron, you need the coal, you need tar and steel fire, brimstone. Making steel fire, I can do that at my own base very efficiently because I can make tar nonstop at my own base very efficiently. Is there a place to mine brimstone in the immediate... Oh my god, so many spiders! Oh, they're so gross! Oh, they're so gross! Stop it! Spiders are gross! Ugh. So I don't know if there's an easy place to farm brimstone around here as there is at my own home base back in the Oasis. But this is a great place to mine iron. Now I might just use this as a place to convert and mine iron to iron bars, and then maybe bring the iron bars back to my base by going on a bit of a run. So this is a good place to mine the resources you need. Just remember to bring a weapon and a shield. Don't go out here naked to do your farming, that's for sure. Look at that, ground floor, I've already fit 3 furnaces. I could probably fit a 4th furnace right there. And then right up here, I could put some blacksmiths. And then I think also up here, I might even put a bed so I can save my spot. This is awesome. I love this idea. So in your own builds, if you need a place to hide, if you need a place to get away from people, but not be stuck in the Oasis, right here on the map, right beside the land bridge getting back up into the plains area, you can build a really cool secret base. Just like this. I hope you crows enjoyed this episode. A bit shorter than normal, but I really wanted to show you this base before I continued with my own build, working on my own base. I still have a lot of work to do, especially on the tower. So I hope you could enjoy this episode. If you want to see even more coding content, I got coding content down in the description below in a playlist. So that's it, crows. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.